I'm Natalia Bonner. It's day 232. Today we're going to be stitching using my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Let's get stitching. I'll start out by using my blue Mark Be Gone marker and a rotary type ruler and marking a 9 patch through the center of my quilt block. You will probably notice here that my lines don't go all the way through, and that's because I had misted the blocks on the row before I started marking this, so they were a little bit wet still. So just so you know. After I've marked out that design, I'm going to begin stitching on the left-hand side of the block. I'll start stitching at the upper marked point. From there, I'll stitch an angular line across that block down to the intersection. From there, I'll adjust my ruler and stitch a straight line down to the bottom of the block. At the bottom of the block, I'll adjust my ruler, stitch another angular line, adjust, and stitch another straight line out to the right-hand side of the block. From there, I'll stitch another angular line, then a straight line up to the top of the block. I'll finish off the foundation of this design by stitching one more line over to the left-hand side of the block. When I get to the left-hand side of the block, I'm going to add an inside echo to this design. So you see that I'll just stitch a small back stitch, moving about 1/4 of an inch backwards, just the width of my ruler foot. Then I'm going to hold my ruler so that the straight side of my ruler is right on top of my previous stitch line, and I'll stitch an echo around the inside of this design. Once I've stitched one echo on the outside, you'll notice that I slow down, travel along my previous stitch lines, back to the outside, or I'll travel over to the ditch. That's where I'll go through. Again, the same process as what I just did. This time, however, I'm adding an echo to the outside. When I add the echo on the outside, however, you'll see that I will stitch to the ditch, adjust my ruler, stitch along the ditch, and then again add an echo line. So a little bit of stitch in the ditch work goes into this design as well. Once I've stitched the inside echo and the outside, I'll finish off this design by stitching in the ditch all the way around the outside of the block, then spritzing away those marked lines. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow.